Hey, this is fun. I'm live with the peonies, and I wanted to share with you today how to handle difficult conversations, whether you're at work or whether you are at home with your family. There's 3 steps I want to share with you so that you can stop avoiding conflict and start facing that which you might have been procrastinating. How to have a hard conversation. The first thing that you need to do is you need to change your perspective. So instead of telling yourself, oh, this is going to suck, this is going to be uncomfortable, maybe I'm going to lose relationships, maybe it's going to impact the workplace environment, what I want you to think is it's just a little bit of discomfort. Hey, Kristen! Great to see you live today on Facebook. So fun. So the first step is to change your perspective from this is going to suck to this is just a little bit of discomfort, and conflict leads to resolution. Conflict leads to personal growth. The second step is to get curious and ask the other person what kind of story is going on in their head. What's their perspective on this conflict that you're talking about? Because often we assume we know what the other person is thinking and what the problem is, but there might not even be a problem. If you assume, it gets you into trouble. So get curious and ask them what their perspective is. And then the third step is to listen. Listen really well. Because sometimes we're not even listening. We're just hearing because we're distracted or we're thinking about something else. We're thinking about what we think is right, our perspective, and we're not taking the time to really hear their tone of voice, their perspective, and where they're coming from. So my encouragement for you today is to not procrastinate anymore. If you have to have an uncomfortable conversation, you need to let someone go at work. Maybe you need to talk to a family member, your spouse, or a friend, and it's uncomfortable for you because you don't like conflict, you don't like ruffling people's feathers. Remember that it's only a little bit of discomfort and it's not going to kill you. The worst case scenario hardly ever happens. Remember to consider their point of view, their perspective, and ask them what kind of story is going on in their head. Where are they coming from and how do they see the situation? And then take time to listen, to really show that you care for the other person and their opinion. Hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon.